All right, what's going on, big dog? So apparently, this YouTuber Adrox here released a video titled "This video will make you hate Kris Tyson," and it has gotten a ton of traction. As you can see, in 5 days, it's gotten 770,000 views. Absolutely insane. 33,000 likes. From what I've been able to see, it's got like a 98% approval rating, or like to dislike rating, so that's incredible. But I've seen a few YouTubers already make a video on this situation. I haven't watched any videos. I'm completely unaware of what's going on, and I kind of wanted to hold off until I had time to go over it myself. So that time has finally come. So let's see what good old Kris Tyson has done this time.
Before starting this video, I want everyone to understand two things. First of all is drawings. Japanese manga that is explicit and involves cartoon characters. It's focused
I know where this is going, dude.
And plots depicting underage girls. Now, I think it's clear enough for anyone to understand what it means if a real person draws or likes drawings. The second thing is, I will not make up anything or accuse anyone. I will only show some disgusting and unbelievable things Kris has done, along with proof. But now you're probably thinking,
okay, so oh my god. Okay, so I already know where this is going now, just based on that immediate intro. So for those of you who don't know what that is, I don't know if I can say that. Can I say lol? I'll say lollipop. How about that? But for those of you who don't know what lollipop is, yeah, it's really gross. It is basically anime. It's that old anime trope where they draw someone who's like 1,000 years old as a little girl and then sexualize the crap out of it. It's that, but in drawing forms, and they're not 1,000 years old. They're the age they look like. So it's not good stuff. It's basically just a weird loophole for perverts to get, try to get around looking at that kind of stuff. It's absolutely disgusting. So if that's the direction we're heading, man, what is up with people this summer? That is so many people that have done something like this now. Dr. Disrespect, obviously, being the big one. Like, wow, just leave the kids alone, people. Come on. Jesus, man.
What in the world does Kris have to do with all of this? To say the least, you're wrong and right at the same time. However, there's a very sketchy personality involved in this story, also known as Shadman. Shadman was a normal guy until he decided to attend an art university in Switzerland to pursue his passion for art. However, shortly after, he was expelled when some of his artwork was discovered to be illegal, even considered a danger to society.
Menace.
But something more extreme was about to happen. He launched his own website, and that's when his talented artwork came to light. In 2011, he did a very disgusting and unexpected thing. He released art of his own mother. As expected, he did install.
He did fucking what, dude? Okay, I'm no expert. Okay, I'm no expert on how to draw. I suck at art. Okay, I'm no expert here. But if I recall correctly, in order to draw something, you need to have like an image. Like if you're trying to recreate something, would you not need to know what said thing looks like? So this dude just has pictures of his mother for like reference points, right? Dude, I didn't know. I should have been able to tell from the thumbnail. The thumbnail literally says he was 14 or he was 14 or something like that. So, oh no, dude. Oh, I wonder if this ties in with Mr. Beast at all. Do you think Mr. Beast would have any idea about this stuff since him and Kris were so close? Maybe he'll say.
Up there. Someone will tweet on November 8th, 2016, asking Shadman to draw Keemstar's daughter, who was 7 years old at the time, doing inappropriate things with Donald Trump.
I remember this stuff.
Shadman will respond by saying that if Trump wins the election, he will deliver it. And as we know, Trump wins, and as promised, Shadman will post drawings of her in an unusual manner.
Oh my god,
as if this wasn't enough,
okay, see, I remember
a drawing
this.
of her giving head to Donald Trump.
I remember that stuff, and I remember him getting, I believe he got deplatformed from it. I believe he got kicked off the internet for it. I could be wrong. But I remember that, dude, and that is just, you are going way over the line there, man. You are going way over the line if you think that that type of stuff is A-okay, man. Like, lock this guy up. I've said this before about this dude because, like I said, I know who Shad Base, or not this Shadman. I know who he is based off of his history, and obviously plenty of YouTubers have made videos about the terrible things that he's done. So having your name, you know, in Kris's case, having your name tied with this dude is already a really, really bad sign. And this video is already not looking good for Kris. So, oh man, okay.
However, Shadman's vision was much worse than imagined. On January 24th, 2017, he posted a picture of Daphne Keene, referring to her as a real-life Shockingly, just a few days later, he began posting drawings depicting her being severely molested. What makes this even more disturbing
what the fuck is wrong with this guy, man? I don't...
Yeah, this wasn't
How are
the
people
first
like
time
this
Shadman
allowed to be
has done
out in
something
public?
like this. Lieutenant Corbis is also one of them. But
What
aside
the
from all
fuck,
that,
man?
a new question arises. How are Ava and Shadman linked? Well, the answer to this is another drawing by Shadman. It depicts a young girl wearing a "Please be patient, I have autism" cap, pointing a gun at her mouth. She has a fidget spinner as an earring and a spade tattoo on her thigh that says BBC, which we all know what it means.
But yeah, okay.
On November 18th, 2017, Ava responded to a tweet from Grande and Mr. Beast stating, "This is coming from a guy who owns a Shad-based drawing and has it as a centerpiece in his living room."
Wait. Oh, yeah. Ava is Kris. Okay. I was a little confused there. But he's replying to Mr. Beast. This is coming from a guy who owns a Shad-based drawing. So he has, like, one of those drawings as a center in his living room, is what he's saying?
Just some time later, they also posted the exact same drawing laid on the floor with the caption, "Bonus fidget spinners to throw some extra autism."
He does, dude. You should do more editing, my guy. I think we have to blur that out. Fuck.
Initially,
I don't know.
It seems Kris was being sarcastic
way.
because this tweet came after Shadman had drawn all those disgusting images. However, something messy was going on behind the scenes. In this Mr. Beast video, you'll notice a very familiar thing at the 9 minutes and 30-second timestamp. From what I believe, keeping illegal art in the bedroom isn't normal at all. The shocking thing is that Mr. Beast and Kris were roommates during that time. Yet this is nothing in comparison to the next incidents.
That's what I was saying. Do you think he knows? Do you think Mr. Beast would know? Like, he has to know. Like, I mean, clearly, it was hanging up. It was hanging up in their living room, dude. In that, he just showed it. Unless this whole video is a lie, but I feel like this would have been called out. Like, people are, from what I've been able to see, people have been supporting this guy in this video. So, what? He has to know. Mr. Beast has to know. There's no way. Is Kris really going to take him down with him?
Post saying, "No Beast Boy trap, Shad. You've changed." Basically, Ava was asking Shadman to draw art of Beast Boy.
Yeah,
as Beast Boy was shown at different ages in the show. We can't say anything for certain, but that doesn't mean the tweet wasn't strange.
That's really fucked up.
We definitely can't say the same about the next tweet. On January 17th, 2018, a person tweeted saying, "Remember this growing up? Me too. Check it out at Shadbase," featuring a photo of the 4-year-old cartoon character Caillou with his mother. Obviously, we know Shadbase is a website with very disgusting content involving children and comic.
Why even ask? We know what they're doing.
And the tweet clearly referenced that. But instead of opposing it, Kris joined in and replied, "Help, I need an adult." I don't think there's any need to explain how crazy this stuff is. But what's even crazier is Ava's next tweet. Maybell and Dipper are 12-year-old siblings from a show called
Kris, I keep forgetting that.
On July 14th, 2017, a user tweeted comics of these characters kissing. Ava replied, "They're twins, so at this point, it's just right?"
What?
I mean, it's almost unbelievable.
What? Go back.
Ava replied,
Another one from...
"They're twins,
so
at this point..."
That's what he said. That's disgusting, dude.
Just right?
That's so disgusting, dude. He's gonna take... Mr. Beast had to have known. He had to have known. All this is public. This random YouTuber... I mean, he's bigger than I am, but this, like, that'd be like, this would be like if I made a video like this out of nowhere and exposed him. That's, like, people have had this information. Clearly, I'm surprised no one else has done this yet. Like, this, like, I don't want to be mean to this guy. I was going to say that he's a Walmart Sunny V2, but he's doing a good job. I don't want to say that. Like, if this guy ever sees this video, dude, you're doing a good job. This is a really good one. I just don't know how to describe. His channel is very reminiscent of Sunny V2. How about that? Like, there we go. There we go. Great video so far. I don't want to sound hateful because he's doing a great job. This is a good video.
I mean, it's almost unbelievable that Ava Kris Tyson was tweeting this. This just reflects their personality and feelings. The strange part is that they delete most of their tweets later on.
The emotes, dude, are a little weird.
Anyway, Tyson's tweets will only become more shocking and unusual from now on. On June 21st, 2018, a user posted some scenes of a 14-year-old character named Violet from the movie Incredibles.
Yep.
Ava replied saying, low-key, she's cute.
Dude, you can't say that.
The fact that Violet was 14 and Ava was a grown adult makes this even worse. The surprising
I'm not trying to defend him, but like, you can call a kid cute. I get, I'm not, but a cartoon character is weird. You know what I mean? And you know what? No, you can't defend that because 14. I'm thinking of it as like a toddler, like a 2-year-old. That's how I'm thinking. Like if you were like, oh, that's a cute kid, it's 2-year-old. That's fine. Violet is 14. Don't worry about what I said.
Ava wasn't just reacting to Shadman's work. They were friends or knew each other, to say the least.
For sure.
April 16th,
for sure. If you're responding to
Ava
everything all the time,
a clip from their live stream,
and you're like as big as Chris was with Mr. Beast, like there's no way that this person hasn't that Shadman didn't reach out to him or he hadn't reached out to Shadman to get to talk to each other. There's no way. There's no way, especially if he's purchased art from him and like posted about it. Yeah, there's no way.
Accidentally visited Shadman's website.
He fucked up his camera.
What's even weirder is that they gave him a shout out stating, shout out to Shadbase for having safe for work drawings today. I accidentally pulled up his website on stream.
Oh no.
However, if you still think this is a coincidence, the next incident will definitely change your mind. On January 25th, 2019, Shadman posted a picture of a character called Raphtalia from the Rising of the Shield Hero. There are 2 versions of her in the show.
I haven't seen that one.
In one she's 17, and in the other she's 10. Shadman posted a 10-year-old version stating, what is this and why do people keep sending me this? Ava replied underneath saying, please Shad, please. I believe everyone understands what this means.
Dude.
As Shadman is basically an illegal artist who draws this stuff. Obviously, this is messed up, but things didn't get better.
There's another emote.
On January 24th, 2020, a user named Ather replied to Ava with a photo of a The story behind this image is that there are 2 versions of the image. One with the girl clothed and the other without.
Oh, the post was liked sakes, man.
These were just the incidents that had proofs or were recorded before they deleted everything.
This is bad.
One of the tweets, which wasn't clear or was out of context, said, nothing gets my knob cranking like some.
This is bad.
As we know, the meaning is inappropriate. So bad. So let's just let it go. Now, some people may argue that these tweets are years old. I want to clarify again that I am not hating or accusing anyone. This is purely for educational purposes.
Educational, bro. You're exposing all of the holy shit.
Awards, and everyone should be aware of this.
I am learning a lot more than just artist, what I would consider educational information.
Even worse, he was basically a predator. This situation has led to me thinking about one thing. What might have happened between Chris and Katie, as most of these tweets are from that period. We can't make assumptions, but who knows? This might be the reason. But yeah, we can only hope for the best and improvement. One important takeaway from this is to stay away on the internet too. It's not as safe as it looks.
Okay. Wow, dude. Okay, again, before I get on to my kind of final takes here, guys, go just so you guys can see. Boom. Boom. That's simple. It's free. Go give this guy a shout out because that's sick. First off, again, great video. Editing is a hell of a lot better than mine. I'm doing a reaction style video right now, so. But no, like, okay, first of all, Mr. Beast has to know. There's no way, and I think that's the big thing, because honestly, if it wasn't for Chris, if it wasn't for Mr. Beast, we'd have no idea who Ava or Chris is. We'd have no idea. There'd just be some random guy on the internet being a pervert. But we know who he is. Mr. Beast hangs out with him, her. I don't know what, I really don't. I'm not trying to sound rude. I'm really not, but I don't know what to call. I believe it's her now, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So just, I'm really sorry. Not really. I can't, yeah, he had to have known. The photo, he had photo proof that he had an image of that stuff up in their living room. So, wow, dude. That's not what I was expecting it to be. Like, from the thumbnail, sure, it made sense. You know, my brain just didn't put 2 and 2 together at the beginning, seeing the thumbnail, but Oh my god, it was just so much worse than I thought it was going to be. You know, I figured it was going to be like some weird leaked text messages or something like that, where it was like, ah, well, do we know? It would be another situation like Dr. Disrespect for a couple days until he came out and admitted everything. You know, it'd be one of those where we're like, we don't have all the evidence. We don't have, but this is pretty damning evidence, if I have to say. And that's all from his official Twitter. That is all from his official stuff or her official stuff. That is all from that. That is insane. And the other thing I said, I am so surprised that this hasn't been released before. I can't believe that this video hasn't been made before. Like, there's so many massive YouTubers out there who do this style of commentary videos and, you know, like these video documentaries, these short video documentaries. And I'm surprised none of these bigger guys have done it. But yeah, shout out to Adrox, dude. Shout out, dude. That's awesome. Good video. We learned a lot today, fellas. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, remember, please leave a like, comment, of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It all absolutely means a ton. I hope you guys kind of enjoy this reactionary style type of content. Something I wanted to try out. If you don't like it, let me know. Want me to go back to the gameplay style stuff? This is just something I wanted to give a try, because a lot of my favorite content creators do the same style of stuff from time to time. Not all the time, but time to time, you know. So just something I wanted to give a try. So thanks for sticking it out with me. Thanks for your time, guys. And until the next video, guys, Godspeed.
I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body in Harvard above me.